Hi, I'm Loz Guest and this is ACM. So I'm head of music for Planet Rock and Kerrang Radio, two radio stations part of the larger Bauer network, as well as being head of music, which means I'm in charge of the musical inventories and musical interests of both radio stations. I'm also a presenter, a producer and voiceover artist of 20 years. So in the Masterclass today, we spoke about my experiences in radio. Like I said, I've been in radio for 20 years now. My day-to-day job, what I do, how I look after the musical interests of both Planet Rock and Kerrang Radio. Also talked a little bit about my presenting, how I deal with record labels, how musicians, how artists at ACM can and should submit their demos, their material, and also where they should send their music to and to what standard it should be produced. Identify the right radio station, identify the right media platform. That's really important. There's so many different places now in terms of radio and TV where you could send your music. I mean, we're absolutely awash with them. There's internet radio stations, there's digital radio, which is absolutely the future of radio in the UK. A lot of people didn't think it would be, but it is. I think it's in Norway actually, where they no longer have FM. They switched off FM. Yeah, they switched off FM recently. I'm not sure we'll ever get to that stage because obviously we've got the BBC. And the Queen likes the BBC. So I don't think we'll ever get to that stage here, but there's so many digital radio channels, internet radio stations, TV stations. You're spoilt for choice really. So identify the correct ones for your style of music. First of all, that's really important. It sounds obvious, but you'd be amazed how many people don't realise where they should be sending their music. And then with your demo, again, like I said, 3 tracks, well presented, simple, don't go over the top. No purple letters, please. No purple jiffy bags. No cakes. No beer. It is a long sentence. But yeah, again, that's quite obvious. But you'd still be amazed how many people think that sending us gifts works. It doesn't. You're not the first person to think of it. You're really not. So yeah, that's number 2. And on that demo as well, 3 tracks. First, your best track first, 3.5, 4 minutes. Think about how it would sound on the radio. So you've got to sort of step away from it. Get your mates to listen to it as well, because it might be something that you really love, but get someone who's perhaps not into your music to have a listen to it and say, can you hear this on the radio? Do you think it could work somewhere? You need to be able to sort of step away from it a little bit. Before you sort of finalise it. First impressions of ACM, very impressed. Really good setup. I've been to the other facility in Guildford as well, was impressed with what they've got there. And also here in Clapham. Really good buzz, really good vibe about the place. The students that I met, really keen to learn about my experiences actually and how I could give them the benefit of my experience. They're very receptive to what I had to say. So all in all, had a really good afternoon, and I think the place you've got here is really, really good.